Hello, it's me again. I'm getting a lot of questions lately about boundaries, and I've done a couple videos on boundaries and the importance of having boundaries and how to set boundaries and those kind of things. But the thing that I'm noticing more lately as I work with clients, especially couples or people who have recently ended a relationship, is the actual ability to respect another person's boundaries. So, yes, having boundaries is extremely important. Understanding the difference between boundaries and rules and ultimatums and those kind of things are important. It's also very important to understand what to do if someone violates our boundaries. However, it's also super important to respect another person's boundaries. The most common boundary violation that I see, I think, is among couples where they're being triggered by each other's behavior, whether it be in an argument or some sort of control violation type thing, where one person will set a boundary saying, "Hey, I need space. I cannot deal with this conversation right now. I'm not equipped to handle this level of emotion right now. I need space." While the other demands that they talk right now, that this has to be resolved right now. And what's really happening here is this dance of the the person who needs space being triggered by the other person's overwhelming either accusations or emotion, and then the person who is needing to talk is being triggered by their own abandonment issues. And so they're going to just stay in this cycle of back and forth. It's a dance that just never ends. And what happens is we just create more and more and more triggers in that area, to the point where anytime we try to even approach a situation in order to try to resolve it, we're already triggered to the max before the conversation even starts. And so we're exploding or we're shutting down before we ever even get to the point of any type of resolution. So it's super, super important to be aware of your triggers, to understand what emotions are truly tied to this conversation and what emotions are tied to past traumas or past experiences that I'm really responding out of a neurological overreaction. Um, this is something that I think, it sounds really simple, but I think it's the most difficult things for couples or even like parent child relationships. I think it's one of the most difficult things for people to get through. Luckily, this is one of my areas of expertise. So this is something that I actually enjoy working with clients. And I love seeing the progress that they make in this area with just some simple changes. But hopefully that little tidbit helped for the day. And yes, just be aware. Be aware when you're having a confrontation with someone or you're feeling anger or resentment towards another person. Really sit and dissect that. Do a full-on autopsy of what's really relevant to this situation and what's my stuff that's already stored up. Thanks. Have a good day.